First possession. They'll be led out by last year's third overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had, a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
He's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money downs. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Thumbs up empty on that one. And now it's second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's May again. Short pass brought in. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. He'll get this in Henry. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues.
First down.
Throwing again, it's May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
It's second down.
Made a throw it. Trying for St. Brown, but it's... Now he loses the ball. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots picked up the fumble and ran it home. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Corey Gallis sacks on the extra point. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. Leading him out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
And there's certainly still people talking about the game. The buzz is real. He posted unbelievable numbers last week. Even his passing numbers continue to rise league-wide.
His first throw is an interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say.
Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
6 yards. It's second down.
May now from the gun. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he won't have any room for that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Let's see what they went with. Third down. And send a receiver left. Third and long for him here. Near the goal line. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-0 lead.
Patriots.
One after is good by Corey Gallis. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
up there as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bengals, their running back Chase Brown, getting set to begin another drive here. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's another Bengals.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
For Dalton Kincaid. Incomplete. Brings up second.
Play action, Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
DeAndre Alford on the coverage.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Incomplete.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Now Fields again. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on down.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. From the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here's May to the air. Bengals get to him and take him down. It'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's third down. Third and 13.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Patriots punt team coming out for the former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. This would be a good time for their first points of the game as they find themselves down a notable amount already in this opening quarter. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. From the end zone, Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
It's fourth down.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Rush coming for May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 20-zip lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Boy, Gallows tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots push their lead at 21-zip already.
Bengals nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. Showing a little burst so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
The Bengals.
Play action now. It's Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. It's caught by Wilson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bengals.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player and now as a coach.
He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a small chunk off that lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Malik Washington. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. And Coach Mike Vrabel ready in the Patriots for their next series. And coming off their 2nd red zone touchdown of this game, Brock. Make it 2 of 3 so far now. They will take that percentage every week if they can.
Yeah, championship-level teams, Kate, are usually 75%. I know that's a C+ in school, not very good, but that's championship football.
Yeah.
2 of 3, they're starting to near that mark.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. That one's complete, right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
The Bengals take over.
Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Throwing off the play fake. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Lays out left side and partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 21-7 is our score. We'll be right back to Cincinnati after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Fields throwing once more. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a one-score game in the first half. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals just the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Washington now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. 1st and 10 from the 32. The Patriots running their offense out there. Their winning streak a very impressive 9 games, and they lead here with a chance to take that streak to double digits. Connects on the crosser. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's May on 1st and 10. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it up. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
At their own 28.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Shotgun snap to Fields. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what? We get another interception. You know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
May on 1st and 10. Big catch made, and he got beat in. It's a gain of 22. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Bengals 14.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Danny Gray to return it.
The Bengals take over.
The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been confident and holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 20-yard line.
Fields out of the gun. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. So what Brock, all of a sudden he's inside the other 20. It's first and 10. Going right back to Kincaid. Complete. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game in the first half. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And one right down the middle. And the Bengals chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Washington now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Patriots and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Here's made in the air. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, it's Gibson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. All right, here we go. Second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
7 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
Third and long for him here. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a first and goal.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
From the red zone on first. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Second down and goal.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
May now from the gun. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 13-point lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Bengals 21.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. This makes it up to the 25. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Fields looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Here we go, son.
up. Green 9. West side, zip. Up, 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 up. It's all right.
Here's Fields to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Fields on 3rd. And it's incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And let's get to him and take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, sir.
May now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Here we go, sir.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. One after is good by Boy Gallis. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
22. Bengals 21.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Gray now on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bengals, down receiver Garrett Wilson, back out to take possession. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
16 yards.
First down throw for Fields. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 10. Green 19, you got the what? Tonight.
Throwing again, it's Fields. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
11. Tonight.
Fields throwing once more. He brings it in. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
Now Fields again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals jump some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game.
42. Bengals 28. Evan McPherson with a kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Pat Surtain has it. So we'll take possession at the enemy 45. That interception and return. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They're all set now. First and 10.
And the Bengals first down.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. He's pushed out of bounds after picking up about 7. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Fields throwing here. Big game continuing here for Wilson. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
The Patriots back on offense late in the first half. They're up by 7. Let's see if they choose to rest on that and just go into the locker room. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Ooh, out and quick there. And they bring him to the turf. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Made a throw it. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Now May on 3rd and long. And they get to him again. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Another 3 and out.
Another punt coming up. Bryce Baringer to do the honors again. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. That's taken at the 15. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bengals with one final possession now in our opening half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Look at that power, deep left side. Big gain downfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Fields on first down. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. With the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And you just get the play off. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut it to just a point before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. And his kick is good. And what a first half that was as we officially go into the locker rooms now, all tied up. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out come the Bengals. It's their ball first, leaving the locker room. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
And the Bengals first down.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Here's May on 1st and 10. Finds the in route complete. This gets forward to around the 29. Last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Pat Surtain, hauling him to the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
May now from the gun. Henry on the catch. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38.
And the Patriots first down.
First down throw for May. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, New England.
To the air yet again, May. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bengals' 36-yard line.
Throwing again. It's May. Yet another grab for St. Brown. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones.
Charlie Jones on the return. The Bengals take over first and
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Chad Muma there on the coverage.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
And the Bengals first down.
First down throw for Fields. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Another throw for Fields. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were and the cue.
And they take this in for the score. The Bengals take a third-quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Another score for him this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. Jukes away from one. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. On 1st down, they'll start with Gibson. And he gets this down near the 30.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
1st down, May. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Here's May to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, option play on 2nd and goal. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 14-yard line.
May looking to throw. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And the defense is down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
It's 4th down and goal.
It's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Borregales connects. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bengals are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, that's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. For somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24.
Fields out of the gun. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals now lead by 10. 10. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. Got the drive here with Gibson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Up second and 11.
May.
The 34-yard line.
That's taken in by Henry. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for the Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Bengals get to him and take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
From the gun, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
3rd down and 17.
Third and long for him here. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Loss of 8 yards. And it's 4th down.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's been getting all of it every time out. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crawls.
At their own 9-yard
So
line.
now here comes the Bengals on offense. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. As his go-to, it's Kincaid. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
That's good for the Bengals.
New set of downs from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Fields on 1st down. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Here we go. Coverage by Carlton.
Fields throwing here. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Bengals 1st down.
Now Fields again. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 18.
70. Patriots 52. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. New set of downs for him from the 31. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. They send the tight end in motion left. To the air on first down, May. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. May on first and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
Back to the air. It's May. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
May now on third down. That's caught for the first. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots make it an 11-point ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Gray now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second, it's Brown. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
Brown gets it again here on second. And they'll get him down after he gets it to the 48. The 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They'll run again with Brown. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skates down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First down now, ball at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Brown again. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. First down run, netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. From the gun, a get to Brown. He works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first and 3. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Short yardage run here for Brown. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Oh, shotgun handoff to Brown. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals so likely locked up the win right there.
Kevin McPherson for the extra point.
Going after a to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Give on 3rd to Gibson. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a 2nd time. That's going to bring him to 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. That one complete to St. Brown. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
12 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down.
1st down throw for May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
7 yards.
Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. May now from the gun. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now May on 3rd and long. Caught by his back. Gibson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, I like the deflation. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are sent off the field. He had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They're going to pass it here. He's looking deep once again. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19.
That's good.
That one has him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Intended for Jamar
That throw
Chase.
doesn't lead to
Incomplete.
6. And that brings up
Sets
4th and
up
long.
4th down.
Don't jump. Ready?
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Come on. Hey, what's that?
Made a throw it. Bengals get to him and take him down. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. Happy time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third long for him here. He's going deep this time. It connects on the deep shot. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown, the knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Bengals pick up the win in